Hello, you are watching Talking Straight. I am Siddharth Bhattacharya with you. On the eve of the seventh phase of general election, the last one of 2019 general election, I want to share an important video with you. No, I am not going to analyze any psychological analysis, and I am not going to say who will going to win and who will going to lose this election. I want to see it from a different perspective. I will raise certain questions and try to answer these questions which are very relevant. First one, why is this your time? I am telling you, this is your time. Why? It is not because that you are going to cast your vote on 19th May. Because of this reason, this is your time. You have heard a lot of things during the months-long poll campaign of different political parties, their speeches. You have seen their road shows, their manifestos. You have seen and watched what they have promised. And most important thing is, for those for whom you wait 5 years, they are now with you. They are desperately trying to connect with you. So this is certainly your time. And from the experience you have gathered by watching the 6 phases of general election that have already held, you are now well prepared to take decision about exercising your franchise. So this is your time, and this is your time to decide. And next one is, how is this phase of election is different from earlier phases? It is evident from the trajectory of the politicians, particularly the trajectory of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who during his 5 years long premiership has not addressed any press conference, has done so. And this has created much media buzz because Prime Minister corresponding with the media persons and telling that his party is going to win emphatically, and that gives a different message. Significantly, there is also unprecedented restlessness that is evident among the politicians. And why this restlessness is? Because time is too short for them to connect the voters. They know that they don't even connected with the voters for last 5 years. So it is hard to make them convinced to cast their vote in favor of particular political parties. So everybody is restless. And similarly, the standard of campaign has come down to unprecedented low. It has become like a street battle, street quarrel, use of abusive language, and all these things have made this democratic process a virtual farce, which is very unfortunate for Indians. The next one is, what does it mean for you who will cast a vote on 19th May? Yes, it means a lot. It means a lot that you will cast your vote on 19th May after gathering experience from the election campaign, months-long election campaign, speeches of the politicians, speeches of the leaders, their logic, their rhetoric, all these things you are well aware of. Perhaps I am repeating these points and sorry for that. What does it mean for politicians? Obviously the figures, obviously numbers that matters most for the politicians. But apart from this, there are some other things that matter for the politicians, and I shall explain it in other questions as well. Then, what are the political ramifications of these 59 seats that will go for polls on 19th May in 8 Indian provinces? From the psychological analysis and opinion polls, we have got an opinion that the 17th Lok Sabha may be a hung Lok Sabha, hung parliament. And in that situation, these 59 seats matter most for any political parties. So all the political parties are trying to win as many seats as possible from this, because they know that this 59 seats, in which out of 59 seats BJP won 38 seats in last general election, very important for them to maintain their tally and improve their tally in this election and keep the momentum going on in their favor. Who is where at this point of time? Yes, I am saying who is where at this point of time. That I mean that the politicians, actually political tricks playing by different political parties to win your confidence, to reach you, to make you heed their point, to make you convinced. All these things. The political fortunes of several political parties are stacked at this point of time. There's 13 seats of Uttar Pradesh, 9 seats of West Bengal, and all the seats, 13 seats of Punjab, matter most for parties like BJP, Trinamool Congress, and Aam Aadmi Party. Several parties experimenting laboratory has been Uttar Pradesh, and they got maximum number of seats, largest number of seats in the last general election. What will happen this time is 13 election, including the high-profile seat Varanasi, where Prime Minister Modi is contesting. Apart from this, 9 seats that will go for poll in West Bengal out of 9 seats. All these seats were won by Trinamool Congress in last general election, and the elections in Punjab also is important, because outside Delhi, the political extension and relevance of Aam Aadmi Party that evolved as an alternative of the established political parties are also at stake. So this is very important. So political future of all the political parties, and especially BJP, Samajwadi Party, Bahujan Samaj Party, Aam Aadmi Party, Trinamool Congress, all these parties are at stake, and you will be the last one to cast vote in this segment of general election, and your vote will give ultimately will become a decisive factor, a decisive mandate, which will ultimately give shape to this election. And with this, I want to conclude this conversation with promise that I shall come on 19th May evening with my own prediction of result of 17th general election. Until then, goodbye. Thanks for watching.